Welcome to Lesson 2. While there are a few ways to set up a segment, first we'll go the easy route, a templated segment. In order to start, much like adding a dimension or a metric to a report, you'll place the plus sign on within segments in the variables area. At that point, you'll be presented the opportunity to either start from scratch and create a custom segment, which we'll review in the next lesson, or start with pre-created segments or various templates. The general segments are really just as they are. Your purchasers, non-purchasers, 7-day inactive purchasers, you can't really customize those much. So we're going to step ahead and click on templates. This then gives you an opportunity to create several user-scoped segments. Now, keep in mind that unlike custom segments, once we dig into these, they can't be really expanded upon or customized too much, but they do provide a great start for beginners. Let's go over each of the types, demographics, technology, and acquisition. After selecting the demographics templated segment, you'll notice this is where we can group different users by age, gender, language, various interests. However, it's extremely limited the number of metrics that come with that because that's utilizing Google Signal data. Or by country, which is an example that we showed before. When filtering upon the data, you'll notice you have a myriad of selections to either use regex, simple match, contains, many different options. You'll also notice that some of the most popular values are also presented within the dropdown when you select these. On the right-hand side, as you start to select these filters, you'll notice the count of users that are included. Similarly, we have the technology templates. This is fairly limited, but this is where you would go if you quickly want to compare between mobile, desktop, tablet. Unfortunately, this is really built in order to dig into your mobile areas. The OS versions, even the platform, that does not include Windows Desktop or Windows NT, anything like that. It is purely just your mobile information. Last, but certainly not least, is the acquisition templated segment. Now, it's important to note that this splits users on their first interaction only. Now, that first session does not necessarily have to be within the time frame. However, obviously the user has to have visited subsequently in that time. As far as the filters, they act the same way that they did in the last two areas. Keep in mind, within the admin area, custom channel groups can be customized.